as promised, today we're doing a huge what's in the case video, and I'm not only showing you what's in my case, but also what I'm using in my whole studio to record those videos for you. Alright, let's start with what's actually in my case. This is my Mezz Q's case, a really beautiful case. It fits 3 Q's and 5 shafts. It's in carbon optic, really nice. One special thing that I like especially about this case is, as you can see here, you have your chucks up here, so it doesn't become a mess in the whole case. And yeah, just a regular usual case. This is for my extension, very useful. I would definitely recommend, if you're using an extension, to have something like this on your case. So a really nice case. But what's in my case? As you can see, this is my playing cue that I received from Mezz a couple of weeks ago. A really nice cue. It's the EC9 with a smooth leather grip, and I'm using the Ignite shaft, 12.2 diameter size, with a KAMUI Brown Medium tip on it, and this is for me the perfect combination. As you probably know, I'm pretty tall. This is why I'm using this permanent extension on my cue by Exceed. So this is very easy. It's actually a 4-inch extender. You plug it into here, and the cool thing is, if you have plugged it in, 4-inch by the way is perfect for me. I'm also having my Mezz Pro extension, and this fits not only in the cue but also in your extension. Very easy to put it on, and as you can see, a really long cue, so perfect for me. So I don't really use the mechanical bridge anymore with this. Okay, this is my playing cue, and now we get to my brake cue, also by Mezz Q's of course. This is the Power Brake G, also with a carbon shaft. And I'm here also using a permanent extension. This is the 2-inch extender. And of course here you can do the same. You can put the Mezz Pro extension into this extender. But for the brake cue, this really doesn't matter. And of course you can switch the extensions in between, so it fits everywhere. Alright, and last but not least, my new jumping cue, the Air Drive 2. And of course, as you probably know, I'm also using this with an extension. If I'm having different range shots, I can put the extension on or off. And this is a really nice jump cue. And by the way, I'm going to do a jump cue or jumping tutorial very soon. Okay, so those are my cues, and of course they come with the usual joint protectors, also by Mezz, so very good. Okay. Now, very important, every pool player needs a towel. This is also by Mezz, so if you're having sweaty hands, if your cue is a bit dirty, just using the towel. If the cue is a bit more dirtier, this is how you call it in English, I'm also using those Ignite wipes by Mezz Q's, so perfect for the carbon shaft. I'm also having 2 of those with me when I'm playing tournaments. And of course, in the summertime I very often need gloves. I have 2 kinds of gloves here. It's actually a Mezz glove and a KAMUI glove. I really don't prefer any one over the other. They are very good gloves, and especially in the summertime when I'm playing and I have really sweaty hands, I maybe change my gloves during the match. That's why I'm having 2 gloves with me. Okay, let's go further. As you can see here, this is actually a tip shaping tool that I'm using, also by Mezz Q's. You see, you have different diameters that you can shape your tip in the best possible way. What I'm also having is this tool here by KAMUI. You can see it's already used. I used this one to roughen my tip up after I miscue, for example. So this is very fine to roughen up your tip, and of course, as you can see right next to the tool, I also have 2 tips with me. In case I really will lose a tip of my cue, I also have 2 tips to change them. But this luckily never happened to me. Right next to it, you see my chalk that I'm using. It's the KAMUI Roku 6. A very nice chalk. I really enjoy using this chalk, and it doesn't leave dirt marks on the table, which is really nice. And I really have good friction between the tip and the cue ball. Okay, let's go a bit further. This is more for training purposes, but I also have them with me. This is my pocket sniper tool. When I'm, for example, teaching students at home, this is a really nice tool you can see to work on shot making. And of course, as you know, my paper reinforcement rings, just to mark positions on the table for the people who don't have an ICA training system at them. As you can see here, This is my ICA Training System. I talked about this system in my previous video. So if you want to have more information about that, check out my previous video. And in case you're already having the system, maybe have a look at my 3 different modules that I'm offering for the system. Okay, let's go a bit further. Sometimes I take this to tournaments as well. This is just a nice little thing you can put on the table. It's just a cue holder. Very basic stuff from Amazon. Yeah, if you have a look at here, this is how I mark my scores. For example, if I'm playing straight pool or having friends over to compete. So also very basic stuff. I'm going to install a flat screen in the future where I can track the score, but this is actually something that needs a bit of time. Until then, I will use this. Okay, a bit further, as you can see here, this is just my shirts that I use to play. Those are the Poolless Live shirts. I really like those two. And here you have the usual Sharivari shirts. And at the bottom here you see my Mezz shirts and my Hustlin shirt that I got at the Derby City Classic. Really comfy. I really enjoy wearing those shirts when practicing or when playing tournaments. Okay, we're almost done. Here you can see the balls that I'm currently using. It's the Euipment black balls. I know a lot of you complained that you can't really see it in my 24 shot series. This is why Euipment is going to send me a new set of balls very soon. They are probably on their way, so in the future you will see the regular colored balls again in my videos. Last but not least, I'm using the Magic Ball rack to rack my balls. Yeah, 8 ball, 9 ball. And this is the X1 by Simonis to clean my pool table after I played. Okay, when we're talking about cleaning my pool table, let's talk about my pool table real quick. I'm having the Clash Steel Pro currently, which was sponsored by Gabriel's. So a huge thank you to Gabriel's for providing me with this table. I'm using 4.5-inch pockets. And the really cool thing about these pockets, I have to show you this, is that they really fit a lot of balls, believe me. So, as you can see here, this is very cool because I'm actually playing a lot of straight pool, so there's no need to change the balls into other pocket. They fit 16 balls without any problem, so this is really nice. And by the way, this is a standard wooden triangle that just fits to my desk from the color, so nothing special. One thing that is probably the most asked question currently on my YouTube channel is, what are those lines on my pool table? And those lines are actually just stickers by KAMUI. They are called diamond slicers, and you just put them on your table. They come with glue and very easy to remove. And yeah, this is just helpful if you want to work on your kicking, for example. So you know you have to aim 1 diamond and 2/10 of a diamond. So really good tool to work on your kicking game or banking game. Okay, then someone or some people asked which lights I'm using. This is actually a self-made light. These are regular office lights, and the cool thing is, because I'm producing videos, I can actually dim the lights and change them from yellow to white. So this is really good for my videos to change the lighting settings. So this is self-made, nothing particular for pool. Okay, I think I'm going to show you my sponsoring ball real quick here in the back. As you can see, we already talked about KAMUI. KAMUI is one of my main sponsors, and we also have a Shooter's Pool here, which is a really nice game for your computer, actually a simulation. And if you want to get it, if you want to play it on your computer, just use the bonus code Sharivari to get a discount, and maybe you will also see me and we can play a friendly match against each other. Followed by Mezz cues, of course, my main sponsor. You have probably seen it off my cues. Then we also have Euipment and Simonis glove, which are sponsoring my glove. It's actually the Simonis 860 glove in the color tournament blue. And as you know, I'm currently using the Euipment black balls, but the new ones are coming. Gabriel's is actually missing. I don't have a banner yet, but they are providing me this pool table. And actually, this is not the final pool table. I will receive another one, the final table, but this will be sometimes in the future. I don't know when. Okay, this is my sponsoring ball. I think, yeah, that's enough for this. And now, a couple of people have asked me how I'm actually producing my videos, especially like this that you're currently seeing, well, it's not very professional, to be honest. I'm just having this voice recorder that I'm currently using, very easy with this microphone that I put in onto here. So this is how I record my voice. Then you know the GoPro videos where I'm showing you where I'm hitting the cue ball. This is the GoPro Hero 8 Black with a head strap that I'm putting on my head with my cap on. So this is for the first person view. Then yeah, I'm having those things where you just can mount the camera in, and I'm not really using a camera. Believe it or not, I'm currently using just smartphones, as my cameraman currently is recording with my Samsung Galaxy S20, and he's using a gimbal. This means the camera is stabilized. As you can see, it's not shaky. And this is basically it. This is how I'm producing my videos. On the computer, I'm just using Adobe Photoshop to make the graphics. For example, cue ball that you're seeing here. I'm using Adobe Premiere to edit the videos, and for those special effects, those moving lines that you know from my videos, I'm using Adobe After Effects. And that's basically it. That's how I record my videos. That's what I'm using. That's my table, that's my gear, my sponsoring wall, my whole studio, basically my dream. Okay guys, if you enjoyed this video, then consider to leave a like, and if you're interested in some things that I was showing you in this video, just check out the links in the video description. There you will find the links to my gear that I'm using if you want to get more information, a bit more detailed. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching guys. Thanks to all my sponsors who are sponsoring me with this amazing stuff. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching guys, and as always, see you at the next lesson. Take care.